Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lola, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Peace. How are you? Thanks for joining. Peace. Thanks for joining. Dark Queen. How are you? Osumbo Chima. How are you? Comfort. Comfort. How are you? Christabel. Christabel. Only one follower.
Hello, Big Mama.
Christabel life is unavailable to viewer under 18 years. Are you hearing what I'm reading?
Yeah, I can hear you.
This is what TikTok is telling me about you now. He said disconnect from Christabel. Christabel life is unavailable to
Mm.
viewers 18 years or older. If you continue going live with Christabel, your life will only be available over 18. Why did you set it like that?
I don't know. I'm just saying it now. Let me check with my other phone. Let me go offline. Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening, Mommy J. Mommy J family, how are you?
I'm fine, first time here.
First time. Okay. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining.
Because I can't talk a lot because I'm with my kids and they are sleeping already. I'm about to put them to sleep.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, you are doing a great job here. Yeah, you are doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thank you.
Hello, Mama.
My love, how are you, Lola?
Hi, Ma. I joined on this thing on the other app, YouTube, but you're not live yet.
Yeah, I'm there. Come.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Wood, thanks for joining. Cabo, how are you? Good evening. Madino Ram, how are you? Babatunde, Patient, how are you? Becky, how are you? Thanks for joining. I've not seen. Okay, my daughter. Paste. Okay, my daughter, sorry. Invite guest. Copy and paste. Yeah, thank you. I've just done it now. Okay. Good evening.
Don't catch you. You don't say that. I don't want to go sleep. I can't say, Ma, I just keep some time before other people will join. How you they have the kids?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh.
Okay. We thank God. Thanks for joining. I appreciate.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I will ask you a question. I don't just say my page, they shadow ban my page.
Who told you?
Yeah, because when I make a post, it will go 2,845. Over 2 months ago now, pass that place. So I had to go and control my account status. Since I don't get 20 posts when them say it goes against the community guidelines, that I knew that my page had a problem. And I don't know what to do. You just gave me one information the day last time we talked that you made money from my post. And then me now, who even posted it, got nothing from anything at all. So I started questioning that thought, what you said, and then I had to start reviewing what was happening to my page, because information is power. I could have been up to like 5,000 now since, but it's stuck in one position. So how do I get over this?
Go and delete every video that they told you is against the community guideline.
Uh,
Yes, I think one of the video will be that one of Spakasi, right?
no, that one was not elected. No.
Okay, okay,
Uh,
okay. So go and take it off.
yeah.
Free your draft, then update your page. Go
Uh,
to your Play Store if you are using Android.
uh,
You type latest version of TikTok. You update it.
okay.
Yeah, then you can still make your video to go to have more view
Uh,
by clicking on the video. Go to the analysis,
yeah.
then you will now see where they put the view. You
Uh,
will now re repress them. Maybe I can make video for that so that you can learn it through my video.
after you do video on it,
Yeah, it's better so that you can
yeah,
learn
that will
from my
still give
video.
you some good. Because many people are into these things, they don't know what to do.
I know, I know. I was once there. I know how I struggle.
yes.
Yeah, that's why I said okay, it's good I start putting the tutorial out there so that other people will not struggle the way I struggled when I started.
Yeah, it's terrific. Even though I was just like noticing them. Uh-huh. If it gets to 245, then somebody joins again, they will take it down to 240. That's how I've been rolling for a very long time now.
But now they want us to promote our content. They want us to promote our content. So maybe the content is not going viral. It's not because of you. It's not because you did not do it well.
Uh,
If you look at it like my own, the one I posted since yesterday, I don't even have how many view I have. It's not even up to 10 view. People will comment, they will drop the comment, they will drop the view. Me, I don't care. You understand?
mm,
So they will want you to promote it. And if you start promoting it, how much will you now use to promote? And they
uh,
don't they don't pay you for content that you promote.
no, they're
They,
not paying.
they pay you for the original view, original content. Let the page grow organically.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
just concentrate on posting the video there. Yeah.
Yeah. My videos now, sometimes they get to 400, 400, sometimes 600, sometimes I'm an average of 350 highest.
Yeah. Me, I don't even get that at all again. I don't get that since I do contract with Netflix.
Uh,
'Cause I am no more under TikTok. I am under Netflix.
uh,
Yeah, yeah,
okay, most of the videos you post now is under next place.
yeah.
That's good though.
I know.
And Netflix pays you too.
Yeah, That's why I'm trying to make semi studio. I'm trying to make semi studio here so
Hmm.
that I can have a good background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still be doing it on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok.
Uh, okay. See? I think it's better I have to go to Netflix because I don't think I'm going to be making money. I've been wasting all my time trying to say, okay, every day I do three posting four.
Yeah, it's good. Just be posting, be posting.
Hmm.
Just be posting. Just be posting. I'm a little bit weak. I don't engage the way
Uh,
I don't engage the way I used to engage before,
okay.
because now since I want to go deep in tech, I'm learning computer now.
Good evening, Big Mama. Good evening, everybody in the house.
Good evening,
Good evening to you
welcome.
all. Black man. Yeah, my brother, I saw you. That's why I came. I saw your face. I said, let me come and see what my brother is doing.
Okay.
Because of high priest that I can. Good evening, Mama.
Welcome. Thanks for joining.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Black man, how you doing? I'm fine. I was just listening to your discussion. I'm doing fine. What about you? My brother, I don't. Have you finished your training? Your bureau? I finish that. I get the exam now. That's why I even there up to now, because the whole thing. You're preparing my exam. I wish you good luck. My brother, the language is not easy to. It's not easy. All of us we are fighting. You can never know this language. Just do
No,
your
but
best.
but the good
No,
thing,
no.
the good thing inside it, they don't fail us because of the language.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't
They
fail
understand that
us
we are foreigners.
because of the language. Don't be absent in school. Then, if they send you to practical, make sure you do the practical very well.
Well,
Then, if you cannot write very well, they will now use math to do you interview. You will now use math to you
and so now they can
demonstrate.
understand you. Even if you write and you make mistake, they know you're a foreigner.
Yes,
They will
yes.
understand.
So
And no, the most, in the class, the most important thing is one. How do you relate with everybody?
mhm,
First, you're present in the class,
yeah,
and you're like today now. There was strike,
yeah,
bus strike. Many people never came to school, but I came.
yeah, yeah.
That means you're hardworking. That is good.
Present
Yes,
matters a lot. I use my own to see it because I did not go to school. I don't know how to read and write, but I will be the first person to reach class. I will be the
yes,
last person to leave class. At times,
yeah.
I will not even know that no school. I will go to school.
Yes. No, it's good though. These people, you see, what they call education, what we call education is not what the Germans call education. The German will look at so many things. There was somebody who passed she passed her A2, but she was intelligent anyway. But they told her, you passed this A2 now, but we want to tell you the truth. You don't have good communication with the student in the class.
It's not the student. It is where they send you to go and do
Practical.
practical, because at times some students, this is what happened to me. you know the classroom is s- three seats like this, three seats like this.
Yeah.
If I tell you the three seats like this, that is where they sit down. Because I always come first. If I sit down in the right side, anybody that come, they will all go to left. Everybody will sit down, other people will sit down in the left side. If teacher want to teach, teacher will face them. Teacher will face them. You understand?
Mm.
So they smoke. Even if you say, okay, let me just still enter their midst. If they are talking, you enter their midst. One, they will leave you alone.
Yeah.
Then if you now go to where they do practical, you will wash plates, you will arrange clothes, you will be doing throwing dustbin away, doing other things first. It take patience.
Yeah.
It take patience.
Mm.
For real, it take patience. At times they will make the life so miserable for you.
No, it's if you have worked in jail, don't give up.
No, you will not give up. What you do you know how many times I will go to bedroom, I will cry. If I cry, finish. You understand?
It's not easy, Sha. It's not easy.
Eh, it's not easy.
Mm.
It's not easy.
And what I'm saying in this country is if you don't, I think I will make a video on this maybe tomorrow. Time is far gone now. Yeah. You know, going to take money from the bank loan if you don't have fixed work is dead trap.
Why did you say so?
If you don't have fixed work, they don't.
Then why will you take loan first from the bank to do what?
But so many people are doing it. Many
No,
people are doing it.
no. Why will you take loan from the bank to do what? And this is what some of us are doing. That me, I don't just buy the idea. Apart from I want to take loan and buy house, I will never take loan in my life because I want to travel to Africa to go and do what? Unless I want to go and buy property in Africa, I want to go and invest in Africa. I will never go to bank, borrow money just for me to go to Africa to not to go and be living. I will never do that. And I will not still take loan to buy car.
Yes.
That is why my car is very small. I pay cash in my with the car I bought. It's second hand, but it's small. You understand? Excuse me. I'm a big debtor. I owe bank very, very well. But I take that money to invest.
Correct.
Not not to now borrow money to go and no. I can't do that.
Enjoy.
I can't do that. I will never do it.
No, but what I will agree, what I will agree is this. You know, to take their loan, is very easy to take.
If you are working, if you have documents, they will give to you.
Yes, because when I was working, you know, they sent me Sparkers has sent me more than almost 10 times. This is the money that's available for me. But I wait to first of all, the work I was doing, I don't like the work. And I spent almost 3 years in the work. They said they will give me peace. I said, when I'm ready, I'll let you people know. Let's just go leave this contract here the way I just want it. Then when I need that fixed work, then I can come back and then rechange my contract. So my bank saw that for the past 3 years, I have been working in this company. So they now told me I should come, they will give me a loan of 18,000 euro, you know? So, and I actually converted that money in Nigerian money. I said, okay, 18,000 euro will give me 30 million, okay? And I have this 30 million at home. Okay, good. Why do I need this money?
Yeah.
But
I love their system. When I went to borrow 40,000 euro, 24 hours they paid that money to my account. Hey,
yes, no,
I said, wow. Even when I ask them, what will I bring? They say you don't need to bring anything. Money enter your account every month. The man said, you don't spend money because I was still having a lot of money in my account. He said, you don't spend money at all. You understand?
No, Big Mama, if I had known you that time, Big Mama,
yeah.
If I had known you that time, I would tell you to look for a land here in this country where they are developing to buy.
I think I read every day about investment. I read about money. I read so many things. Why I love this country very well. Why I don't like investing in this place. I don't speak the language very well. I don't want to go and sign paper that I don't know. That's why I do my thing in the UK. My children, they are graduates, they read very well. So I did not do anything here in Germany.
Yes,
because of the language barrier.
Yeah, that is what exactly I'm happy for what you just said. You know, because I was telling one of my friends, I said, now, like something like when I came through the Adoro system when I left Italy. I came through the Adoro system when I left Italy, and then now I separated with my woman, okay? And then the time I separated, they were paying her under height, you know. She just filed for under height immediately. So when I started working, they told me the money I was owing. You have to pay before I started working. Now I had in mind, I said, okay, if I even buy like a property here, the government will be very happy. Because government money is not free. Whether you like it or not, it's not free. Government have no money to give you free, if you understand the logic. And I said, okay, good. Now, if I buy any property here, they will wait for me when I want to sell it. No matter how long it takes.
No, that is not how it works in Italy. This is how I lost my mansion in Italy. You understand? My house in Italy. If you owe, maybe they give you fine, you did not pay, and you have property, they will be writing you letter. The fine will now be duplicating. When they see that you want to pay for the house finish, they will now write you letter that the house is under, they have
Sequester the house.
sequestro, that the house has sequestro. You can't sell the house, you cannot inherit the house to your children. And we all learn from mistake, and this is the mistake I learned. So that is why there is a body that you will now give your property to, that even if anything happen, you won't lose your property. They cannot go there to ban.
Like a trust.
A trust. Thank you. They cannot go there to ban on it. You understand? So you have to learn. You have to learn. If you did not open eye, you did not learn. You will just lose.
Yes.
So I used that one that happened to me in Italy to learn things and say, okay, this is how they do it. This is how they do it.
But in terms of let's make it real for ourselves. That is why English-speaking countries are better than the German-speaking countries. You know, these countries they don't want us to grow. They don't want us to develop. They don't want us.
No point of correction. Germany here is good. The fact that my level of understanding the language, I don't understand the language. I don't know how to read and write. You understand? Not that here is not good. A child that they born here, they go to school here, they really they read little about the law, what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. They make it. They live fine here.
But how many people now? How many black you see?
But we don't. This is what we do. Once we have documents in Italy, once we have passport, we run away. If we have passport here, we run away. If we have documents here, we run away to English-speaking country. But if black did not stay for them to make way for the oncoming generation, even if the life is very, very hard, if we did not stay to make it, how are we going to help the one that is coming?
A good question.
No, how are we going to America? Everybody is running to America, Canada, UK. It's because the black that go there before, they really suffer. They suffer, they did everything. They are the one that now make us have voice there. But who want to build here for me and you? Who want to build here?
But the problem is, Big Mama. You see, the problem we have here is, now look at my city here. We have the churches we have here is about 10. I told them, look,
churches.
Why can't us do this? Why can't us go to the government, pull away this deeper life, this? Let's get to one place where one of us come there together as one. Look at each other's problem, give each other's ideas on what we have to do in this city. None is working. You see the problem with the black people, we don't want, if you check why we were colonized, the white people are very organized. They have what you call leadership acceptance. So that is why if you watch if you go to London, what I'm not telling you is what is happening in London. Anyway, you see black people, they are not united. They are not going to be united. It's not going to be possible. That is why, if you check when the black people started coming to this country, we don't have any investment like the people of Turkey.
You're right.
No.
We came the same time with Turkish people in this country.
But my brother, help me see now. When we came, our goal was that we work, earn some money, and go back home to invest. That was the mentality we had. But now we have children. Our children have grown up. We had the mentality that you come here, you work, you earn some money, you go back to Africa and live a better life.
Yeah.
So our mentality was different.
Yeah.
We're not going to buy houses. We're not
Wait.
invest.
No, wait.
It has changed.
That man.
Up here.
That man. You see, the last video I made, it was exactly what the last video I made was what you are just telling me now. Because I said it here in my last video that the young ones that are coming here, the moment you leave Africa, we have a different orientation because the people who met here never told us the truth.
Yeah.
We came here, before I live in Nigeria, I had my mind already made up why I'm coming to Europe. One, hustle, make money, and then go back.
Even me. All of us.
All of us, even me, all of us.
So now, that was the mind you have when you're coming to Europe.
Yeah.
But you met some people here who are here. So they will not tell you. If they tell you, say, my guy, look, I understand the mindset you have. I had this mindset before. But first of all, leave that aspect first of all. Settle yourself here. Go to school here. Learn so many things here. You can still achieve both ways of life.
Yeah.
But
yes.
But even sorry for that. I apologize. Even if they advise us like that, we will not listen to them. We will say they don't know what they are doing.
Yeah.
We will not listen. The race that is very stubborn, that doesn't hear advice, is a black race. You understand? You will think they are weak, they are not smart. You will just do this, do this. You will just make it 3 years, 4 years maximum. You have make all the money. You go home. You go and be living big. So no, there is no amount of advice they will advise you that you will take. It will pass here. It will from here come out.
No, you are right, big mama. You see what I just saying was I met a girl here. That was last year. You know, she's a Nigerian. So I called her. We went to meet immigration yesterday. They told her she has to leave this country. You understand?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
So,
yes.
And she has a very poor, bad record.
Why? Why is her record poor?
Her record was so poor that, the person she gave birth to took her document to go and buy phone. And then she never paid the debt. That was one. Then the second one, she went to the shop to steal this eyeglass.
Oh, sorry, because it's somebody is stealing.
2 times she had this problem. She had a problem with the police, and her child is with younger aunt. So, and now when we went to the immigration lawyer, the immigration lawyer told her that the new government now are taking people away. Whether you like to stay here or you don't like to stay here, they first of all have to look at your record. So, if your record is bad, they will not want to see you here. So she said, as the woman that have a baby, the lawyer told her that, yeah, but the child is not with you, it's with the government.
Oh.
So you don't have a claim that you have a child here because the child is not with you. If the child is with you, then they will say, okay, you are responsible. So when we left
it's too dark. Your background is too dark. Sorry, 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm on YouTube. Your background is too dark. Jupet, your background is dark. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so when we left the immigration,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you that we don't listen. So she called, she told me, so, what am I going to do now? I said, when I met you the first time, I told you I will help you recover your son from Junge Amt, right?
Yeah.
I told you that because anything you need in this country,
Thank you,
I
Mama.
have almost everything they need.
We're listening.
So I told her anything they need in this country, if I go with you, first I want to visit your son. How do you dress when you go to visit Junge Amt? Your clothes, they will have to see what you are wearing. They have to see your hair as a woman. They have to see so many things. They have to see the person that is coming with you. If we make that visit 10, 12, 15 times, and they see the conduct will come with to see your son, then they will start considering giving your child to you. So that was all. That's what I told her. So you know what happened?
I disagree. I disagree with you.
No,
100%. I disagree with you.
Let me just get through to this place first.
Okay.
You will come back.
Okay.
I told her now when she was going to visit Junge Amt, I never saw her again. When I saw her again, she told me she would be visiting Junge Amt. I said, okay. Her hair was rough. Her shoe was
Okay.
I told her when you are going to visit Junge Amt, let me know. Let me see what you are wearing. Let me see everything before you go. It was all a help. Okay, now she went. Listen, her hair was rough. Her shoe was dirty. The first time the son saw her, she saw the son. The son don't even know that this is her mother. Then the woman who was with her son saw her and then said nothing. Then they gave another appointment again a week after. And then a week after, the son asked the mother, take your cap, your hoodie, will let see your hair. So when she came, she told me this is what her son was telling her. I told her, before you go to Junge Amt, you must look good. They cannot see you rough and want to give if you cannot take care of yourself well. How do you think they will give you your son?
So.
You understand me? So what I'm trying to say here is that, like what you said, if they had told us, the people who met here told us that, no, here is where you are staying now, leave Africa first of all. We actually don't listen. That's the problem we have. That's the problem we have.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
The advice you gave her is a wrong advice. Advice you gave her is a wrong advice. She's worried. Maybe that is why she did not dress well. We all pass through that phase. When we are looking for house, we are looking for document, we are looking for work. We look like somebody that is very, very unkempt. But somebody that have this problem, she own government she did not pay. And she make problem with police. She will accept her fault. She will say she doesn't know because she's coming from Africa that she want medical assistance, the one they call rehabilitation. Rehabilitation, rehab. She will accept her mistake.
Big Mama, your volume today is too low. I really I'm suffering to hear you.
Oh, my love, my
Volume is too low.
my
But
love.
it's you, Big Mama. Other people hear that with your volume. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry. Let me try to.
It's up now. It's up now. Yeah.
Okay, if I'm using this thing now, the thing will be echoing. Know that I don't have mic. If I'm using mic now, it will be echoing. Okay, let's try another way. Let me try this. Let me try. I'm coming, please. Let me try this way again, whether we can get it right this time. Yeah. Let's see whether we'll get it right this time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate. The problem here is if those on YouTube are contributing, you people cannot hear what they are saying. And they cannot still hear what you people are saying because I am on live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if I did not make the volume free for everybody to hear one another, it's a little bit. So let us start like this. Maybe if they want to talk, I will take it off. I will off it. You understand? Back to the topic. What I said is you advise her wrong. The step you tell her to take will not help her. We have all go through this phase. If we come to abroad, the abroad will enter you. You are looking for document, you are looking for house, you are looking for work. Most of us, me personally, I talk what happened to me. I was really, really depressed because where I was coming from was 100% better than I now come and enter here. I was even blaming myself. Why do I make this move? I remember when some people will say, okay, come back. If here is not good for you, come back. I say no, let me fight. Let me fight it by myself. Give me some time and let me fight it by myself. If this type of thing happen to you, you have stolen, you have make problem with police, you do things that is not good. Accept the blame, apologize, tell them you want to go to rehabilitation center. Rehabilitation center. You have too many problems in Africa. You are confused. You are frustrated. Now they should you need their assistance. Rehab. Then while you are doing that rehab, you will now tell them you want to go to school, language school. Doing rehab, doing the language school, everything. And in the school, she should not absent. She should comport herself. In the rehab, anything they tell her to do, she should do it. Good night to us now. Good night to us now. Working tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Lamp man, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I'm not following you. Let me give you a follow. Maybe tomorrow if you come tomorrow. Yeah. So every credit they will now be sending report back that now she's okay, she's good enough to be a mother, they can give her her child back. You understand? So all these things she will do. Then if you want to now really help her, this is what they call affidamento. I don't know, I've forgotten the English word for it. You have passport, you have contract of work. You will now carry your document go that they should custody. You understand? They should put her in your custody. They should put her in your custody. But most men, what will they do? They will now use that opportunity to now be messing around with the girl, frustrating the girl, adding problem to the girl. You understand? But if the girl go through this process, she can still get her document without marrying anybody. without marrying anybody, because there's what they call child right. When that child, if they give her the child and the child want to start school, child need document to start school. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So with the child, they will give her her stay. They will give her her stay, but she have to prove that she have that that she have really, really, really go to this rehab and she's okay. Let them not see her where they do party, where they fight, where they sell black, all those things. She should, in short, black community, she should just avoid black community. You understand? Then if she want to really get the help, let her be going to white people church. White people church, where they will help her, they will not use it. They where yes, where they will not use it to laugh at her, where they will not laugh at her. They will really help her solve her problem, monitor her. Because all those old people, all those pensioners that have full church in the white people church, most of them they are retired judge, retired people that work in Asada Beholder, retired many, they have big connection. Big, don't just look at them because they don't dress well, they just come in low profile. That is how their life is. You understand? When they enter her case, they will do everything for her. You understand? So it's somebody that her mind reach ground, she will now be bathing, she will now be doing things well. You understand? If worst come to the world, you should go to Barbie salon and cut the hair. Cut her hair low cut. She should cut her head low cut. Eh? Is there any time she will go naked? Germany is very cool. Germany is very cool. You even look at their own show is dirty because they walk. People in Italy, they dress well. Italian people, they even iron their pants and bra. Italian people dress very, very well. They are very neat. When I came to Germany, I said, "Ah, why will people just be look at expensive car is very dirty? They don't wash car. They don't care. It's also walk. So they don't dress well. It's not really excuse. She did not dress well. She no. It is the certificate that show that she has entered system. She knows she has committed a crime. She's remorse, and she have submit herself for learning. Now she has learned. They have teach her the system and the way. There is no way. There is nowhere you will go that you will tell them this is the situation I'm facing in Africa. I wasn't trained this way. Coming here to come and see another culture, another behavior, it give me stress. You understand? Let's listen to Uncle T. Yes, you're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thing come up, maybe they pick up your child, especially this matter of taking children away. They take away your child from the kindergarten. The first step you are taking is to take a lawyer. Meanwhile, you don't even have money. Meanwhile, the state is the one giving you dress. The state is the one giving you everything. The little money they are giving you to eat, you will add on it and you will start calling your brothers left and right, your cousin, whatever they should help you with lawyer, whatever the state will offer to you, even they are giving you a lawyer, it's on your credit. So, what Big Mama just said, you are very correct. I didn't think of that, But after you speaking right now, as I said, I've learned something. I thought of what our brother was speaking there. The brother said, you have to be neat. I mean, you have to appear in such a way that those people will see your appearance and think, okay, she can take care of this baby. Let me give the baby back. I supported that idea because I have a social worker at home. My wife is a social worker. My wife did study social pedagogy, and she's one of those people that they pick up these children from women or parents who cannot take care of their children. And these people, they are psychologists.
Yes.
These people, they react according to how you come to them. Most of our sisters, when they get there, they start they start giving dramas. Give me back my child. I delivered this child alone. Blah, blah, blah. This one, German people, they call it Idioten test. This heißt Idioten test, yeah? Mm-hmm. So when you come there thinking that crying and making drama, falling on the ground or whatever, it will make them pity you. They are instantly seeing you that you are mentally disturbed, yeah? You are sick, so you will not get back that child. So as my brother said here, the first thing is you have to be mentally stable. You have to talk to those German people, as we said. Most of us, we come here and we get into our African churches and we stick with our Africans. When you have a problem, you call your African brother or sister who is also a foreigner like you, who do not even know anything. But he will give you his own part of life and you will copy it. So I think moving forward, our brothers and sisters, when you come to this German country, try to get friends who are German. Try to be in that community. Even if you don't speak, they speak their rough English. Yes, try to understand them. And from there, you will even learn the street German very well. And I think Germany is one of the countries where we are still, how do I want to say? They are still in their culture. Their culture is not all about education. It's not all about going to school. So in this country, there was a time I wanted to move to the UK, and I went to the UK. I mean, this pandemic time, because my job, with the offer of my job was very high there. So I thought, okay, let me just go there during this pandemic time and make some money. But then guess what? When I get there, I had difficulties. Why? Because of writing applications. There is no job in England which you will not write an application. Meanwhile, here in Germany, even if you do not speak German, you are not forced to write any application. They will receive you. Yeah. You will come. They will interview you. And if you get the job, they will give you the job.
100%.
So these are the opportunities. I heard somebody saying the English country is better. Yeah, I don't refuse. When you know how to read and write, your English is good. But here in Germany, whether you know how to write, whether you know how to read, whether you don't know, you will have something to do. So these are the opportunities. So I would just encourage my brothers and sisters online that try to get in touch with the Germans. Create German friends. Move with these people you will not lose. But when you move with our brothers and sisters, I'm so unfortunately that we used to drag ourselves down. We are like those people we are like crabs. Yes, crabs. Yeah, let me say crabs. So when you are climbing, when you are already up there, you want to get up there, they will all grab on you and we will pull ourselves back down. This is how we, the black community, see the way we are talking about Turkey people. Turkey people, you can go to one street and you see 4 kebab shops. But let one African person open a African shop here, another person come and open it 500 meters away, they will be quarrel. We are fighting already. Meanwhile, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. So for me, as we are talking, we are learning.
Yes.
I came to this country, I had problems with my family. I remember the first time, I always speak about my own experience. The very first time I went back to Africa, I fought with my elder brother because he came to pick me up from the airport. That was 2002. So I came, I went back. came, picked me up from the airport, and from the airport to get where I'm from, Cameroon. So I landed in Douala Airport. Then he picked me up from Douala Airport and we were going to Yaoundé. This is like 400 kilometers. And it was in the middle of the night. And I came with my white woman, with the child. So when my brother picked me up, he just started attacking me straight ahead. He just like, I send you to Europe to go and work money. Now I hear you are one of the best black men in Europe. You drive the best car and you don't even care about the family. Is that what I send you to? So he was speaking in dialect, yeah, in my dialect that the woman didn't understand anything. I was so mad, so mad. You know, that he didn't even give me the opportunity to explain something. And this is what Big Mama said here. Come to Germany, come to Europe, wherever you are. Give your time, yourself time. That moment where you come in and you start already each cent, each 1 cent, 100 euro, 50 euro that enters your hand, you start sending it back home. Know that you are, it's already a failure for you. You don't even have time to educate yourself. I came to Germany. I took the first 3 years. Thank God I met Germans. They were young people. I met young, I was 23, but I made friends with 15 years to 18 years Germans. These were my group of people I was working with. And I had the opportunity to make a 3 years Ausbildung. And this 3 years Ausbildung, I wasn't earning enough money that I would send any money to Africa. But thank God, when I came in, I just got to know my wife and she was having a car. So I could drive that car. But people then seeing it, going back home, letting my family know how much I am a rich man, how I'm driving a big car, how I'm not taking care of them. So from there, when my brother picked me up from the airport, this was the quarrel. This is where we started. He said, you have been there for 3 years. You have done nothing here. Then I started. I said, bro, you send me there, yes. Maybe we should grow the family, yes. Now I got there. I got to know a woman. And through a woman, you should get your money. Yeah. And then a child came immediately. Yeah. After the child came, I had to do house building so that in future, I have something to work that I can sustain the family better than getting a little money and sending home. He didn't want to understand that. Do you know that I quarreled with my brother in that car until I changed the dialect and started speaking in English so that the white woman should understand? Yeah. And I told him in the middle of the street, I said, park this car here and drop me with my wife and my child. I don't care. We are in the middle of nowhere, dark and whatever. He stopped the car. I opened the door, dragged my child out, dragged the white woman out, and we were standing in the middle of nowhere. And he kicked the car and he was going. I was like, go. But then he stopped and returned back and picked us up. This is how we stopped. So this thing that I'm talking now is out of my own experience. Yeah. When you get here, try your possible best not to be. I am a Cameroonian. I still repeat. The person who helped me to be who I am here is a Nigerian. My first ever friend was a Nigerian, and I really appreciate that guy so much that I used to call him and tell him, man, people like you are ready to find, because he was not working. He was doing his selling his whatever we know, banner, whatever. Yeah. But you know what he told me? He said, T-boy, don't put your finger into this. Do your house building. Because if you touch this thing, you will never do anything anymore, because the money is very sweet, but it's very dangerous. Yeah. Don't do it. And I never did it. He was my friend. He taught me so many things. So we Africans, as my Big Mama said, go to white people's church, please. Try to talk with these people, especially those who are in Germany, and we should stop being scapegoats. Last 2 years, what happened between Nigerians? The Nigerians that they were coming from Italy to this country, I was so ashamed. I was so shocked to go in front of young arm or the behind this Arbeitsarm, and you see Nigerian woman standing there with 4 or 5 children and calling another one and say, "Did you give money here? I bet send your children, send your wife and your children for this side." Very bad. This thing make me to feel very, very bad. So, Big Mama, we just end here and I'm listening. Please, if there's any correction, I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. This is why we are here every day by day, so that we can be using our life experience to address those that are new. they should not make the mistake that we make. When I was in Italy, this is what I always tell the newcomers. I have made mistake in Italy. I went to prison. I stayed 8 years without documents. Please don't take the path that I take. I said the fast lane is very, very sweet. You will make money. You will make bastard money, but you cannot account. It takes the grace of God for you to even use that money do good thing. Because as you are making the money, your own is you want to make more, you want to make more, you want to make more. Before you know, everything will hook. You will now find yourself in jail. So I always use myself as an example to them. Go to school. I will even use my money, pay for school for them. Don't enter street. Don't go to road. At times, people that are on the street that want to drive, because this is one bad thing about the old people that are in the street. They will now try to lure the newcomers in the street that is where they make money. I will tell them, you are not doing these children very well. You have been on the street now for years, documents you don't have. You can't even go home. Why are you now introducing street for them? And then that come from Africa, their body is so hot. Their body is so hot. If you are advising them someday, they will not take. Before you know, they will find themselves in big trouble. I will tell them when I came, if I see who advised me the way I'm advising you people, I will not find myself inside big problem that I now find myself.
They will not hear. They will not hear.
Yeah, that I now stay 8 years without documents. Some people will say, go away, go away. I say, I stranded in abroad is better than I go and stranded in Nigeria. And that is just what I told myself. I stranded in abroad is better than I go and stranded in Nigeria again. And this is why at 40, can I still travel? And this is what happened to me. When I just reach abroad, when I see how the life is, children, I follow the enter bus, everywhere is very nice. My dream was to bring my children to abroad. My dream was just to bring my children to abroad. When I brought my children to abroad,
Big Mama, 2 minutes, I beg, I don't cut you. Somebody is asking a question. He say, at 40, can I still travel out? I beg, advise the person, I beg.
At 40, there is no age that is too. There's no age that is too small. That is too big. I remember when my senior sister tell me to help her bring her child. This is how I sit my senior sister down. I say, come, sister, I don't want me and you to become enemy for life. She said, what do I mean? I said, if I help you take your child now and the child misbehave, if I tell you that your child is misbehaving, because your child can send you 100 euro, 200 euro, 300 euro, anything that child tell you is what you will take. You will think I'm a bad sister. Instead of me to help your child, let me help you so that you can see how abroad is. I want to keep this sisterhood. Because what you will do will not be the same what your child will do. Enjoyment and everything abroad, your child may go astray. You understand? So age is nothing. If you know, because some people, they are 40, they behave like 16, 18 years, 20 years. If you really know that you are 40 and you God bless you, God open way for you, you enter. So you have to obey the law of the land, you do everything straight so that you can quickly enter the system and do things the right way. By then, you know you are working for your pension, you are doing everything for your old age, for your children, as the case may be.
Can I say something?
Yes, welcome. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Thanks for your patience. Thank you.
Thank you. So I agree with you, Big Mama, about going to the white people's church because it will show she's trying to integrate here. She's trying to integrate with she's trying to integrate as opposed to going in her own African church. They'll think that she's still trying to be sticky. They won't appreciate it to the church. And also
please, Odinaka, let me drop her. Let me drop her, please.
Okay.
Sorry for that.
So I agree with you about going to the white people's church because it will show that she's trying to integrate, yeah, and to also get because she's learning the language. If she's going to school to learn the language, it will also be better if she's integrating with local people because she will learn faster, yeah. Because if you stick with your own Africans, you'll tend to speak the language that the other person, and it will be slower. The other thing is, you're right about her admitting her mistake. Yeah, she should have just said, "I have a culture shock. Things are not the same here as in my country, and I'm very confused. Maybe that's why."
Can you kindly repeat it again? I have a culture shock. You see what she said? Maybe this is her work now. I have a culture. Please, can you tell us again, please, my sister, please? Loud. Yes, culture shock. Yes.
Shock, yeah.
Danny Morali. They call it Danny Morali. Culture shock. Yeah. Don't you know they born you in Africa? You grow in Africa. You now leave Africa to another country. Is a culture shock, life shock, everything shock.
And therefore,
thank you.
You become they have this mental health issues. So my mind is, I'm confused. I really love my child, and I just, where we come from. My child, I've never been without my child, so everything here is different. So I would like some help, and she should try to be calm, yeah, very calm, because shouting here doesn't work. And to wait until just to don't go shouting to these people, because that's the first thing they expect Africans to do: scream and shout. You're behaving like a typical African. That's what they'll in their minds. That's what it is. You're trying to play the black card, So that doesn't work. Not in Europe. It doesn't work. So, and then the other thing, if you have children, be aware, children in Europe belong to the state. Yeah? So, one, you should be very careful how you answer. My husband passed away 4 years back and left me with two boys. They were 14. I was asked for an appointment right away by the headmistress of the school because she knew the father had passed away. So I agreed. So I thought maybe they'll come 2 people. They came here 12 people. 12. Yeah, let me put my TV there. And that would include child services, the whole shebang. And the first question they asked me after sitting is, now that your husband has passed away, are you going back home? And something just told me, be careful about how you answer. Wow. Of course, I'd like to go back home, but I was not going to tell them that. I told them, but this is my home. I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. My children, they're used to here. Where else would I go? And I could just see the relief, because they came here like they were stressed out. Yeah? Because the first thing they would have done is take my children away from me. Because they would have said, your husband is dead, you're not thinking right, blah, 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 fish cakes, So even the succession story, because the children are involved, it was they're given a lawyer. You have to be very calm. Sometimes even behave stupid.
Yes.
No, not every time, not sometime. Behave stupid because they will test your patience.
Don't act like you know everything. Just behave stupid even when you know. Because
Thank you.
they think
Thank you for
anyway.
this. Thank you.
So, so you're not proving anything. And when you try to show you're bright, they have a deaf ear. They stop listening to you. Yeah. So when you have children, be careful how you answer them, because any excuse, they'll take your children. They'll even come to see, it's better even the house where you're sleeping is bad, but where the children are sleeping, it's nice and tidy and clean. Yeah? Where the table is nice and tidy and clean. They'll look at the fridge, there's, food, the children are eating well, because that's all they care about. Because here, they don't have children. They want all the children they can have. So be very careful if you're bringing your children or you have your children. Don't get into trouble, even with the police. In fact, don't even bother calling the police if somebody is racist, because they'll never be on your side. Just walk away and act dumb, especially when you don't have the papers. When you have the papers, you can, and you know the language, you can answer back. But when you don't have papers, you don't know the language, huh?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Cynthia. Sister Cynthia.
Mommy.
Thank you that you have given me work. Sister Cynthia, thank you that you have. Do you know I dismantled all my fridge today to be washing?
Why?
Because I see you wash your fridge. Sister Cynthia, please, will you leave me alone in this app? This my daughter.
I can't.
Because so far, when I now saw her fridge, guess I just stand up. I go and you should see how my fridge was. Yeah. This app, we learn a lot in this app.
Hi, Mommy.
Okay, the one I see wash just now was the flour they will put. Even if they put water in the vessel, they will not know whether there is water. You now that video that you did, take that video, go and put it in Reels in YouTube, so that you will have view very well.
Okay.
You hear?
Okay,
you see as you speak and everything. Do it without watermark. Go and put it on Facebook Reel.
Yeah, I have it on my phone. Like
Facebook Reel. Then
I should put it on Facebook.
Facebook Reel, not the normal Facebook, but the Reels. The Reels. You will come back and thank me to tell me, Mommy, if you see the view and the comment that video give to me. Then you will now put hashtag reacting video.
Okay.
Hashtag reacting video. Then hashtag you put the owner of the video. You understand?
Yeah.
Then you will come back to thank me.
So
you, for you to build your Facebook, be doing those type of video. You understand?
Mommy, the truth is that TikTok is kind of, I hide. I just think that nobody see me. On my Facebook is where I have my family, friends, everybody. Like, most people I know, they are not on TikTok. That's true, but the children, even the children from my son's school, they always say, I see your mother. They recommend your mother to me. And I ask my son, are you embarrassed or something? He said, I don't even watch. I will tell them that it's okay. It's my mom. Let her do it.
The acting, but they feel so embarrassed that if we are on social media for them. Do you know why? Because most of us, what we do there is not good. So you now want to join them. Come loro, tutu go ale glace. So
I go see you if you can see you for life again. I want check out.
Okay, thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Etiosa, you understand? So they use one eye. They use one eye to look at us. So for our children here, since the image is not too good for them, the image we portray is not too good. It's a little bit something that they don't really want.
And the most of people here that I know, most of them, they work in bank, they are lawyers, they different things that they own companies. Most of them don't even have time to even do things like this. Maybe they go to Instagram or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even talk about TikTok. Like seriously, when I see Michelle and Michelle Obama with the brother, they are trying to start a program and they present it on TikTok. I said, this is opportunity to
to trade. This is just opportunity for me to trade.
Everybody that know me, they know I love Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
I said this is maybe opportunity to tell people that if Michelle can do it, why not?
Yeah, that is it.
Okay. I wanted to just add one thing after you finish. Sorry.
Okay. This is what happened to me today. Because I'm trying to build small studio, so I called somebody. To come and help me. We went to Behance. Behance is Biomarked, where they sell building materials and all. So when we came back, the man was now doing the work at home for me. You know the question the man asked me? He said, why are we behaving like that? The man said, why are we behaving like that? Either at work or office or anywhere we go. Why are we behaving like that? We don't work well, we don't do things well.
Mommy, that is racist. Pure racist. Racist. Hey, God. I thank God for my life. Nobody will boldly come to me and ask me such question. Hey, God. Diplomatic, we kill that person.
Yeah, the person was trying to play with your emotion. Right?
That's a racist, mommy. Let me explain this to you, mommy. All the country in this world, there are people with different characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You cannot put everybody in the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
Until I prove you wrong, you cannot add me to that bag.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with white people, I always say it. My husband is German. I always say it to my husband. Mm-hmm. Everybody here is racist. Yes, all of them. That's the way the foundation was laid. It's not their fault. They are working so hard on themselves not to be that thing. Their father, their grandfather.
Cindy, when
we was growing up.
Cindy, wait. I beg, mommy.
When we was growing up, there was this system that our mother, everybody like Oibo hair. They like Oibo. Anywhere you call Oibo, we are always, hey, you remember when people start to go to Italy, when Oibo come, we run after them, they carry their camera, we respect them. That is the image that was built in us, and that's what we see. But then, they said we are hungry, they show our big stomach. Just go to Google and said Africa children.
Kwachoko.
You will not see any children in a good school. It doesn't mean that we don't have good school in Africa, because they have been telling our story. So their grandmother, their grandfather, they have sit in that table and discriminate us and watch that television. See our belly, we are begging for money. Now you come here to tell me what to do? Once a white person, you stop to say, please, 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 and you now boldly enter into your car, then you are aggressive. Then you are crazy. They take you for a fool. Once you now boldly, you know what you want. You can stand for yourself. You don't beg anymore. You can fill up that paper. You can take those papers and present it the way they want it. You can organize it yourself. You will see things will change. They don't want to do that. They don't want to react like that to you. They was taught that way. Now, when they are 40 above, they try to change. You will see when they travel a lot, you will see the way they are behaving as well. So when you are now with a white person, that try to change. They are trying to change. Anytime you behave in such way, they think it don't go with their way. They will say, "Oh, people are right. You all are like that.
Yeah.
You all are aggressive." You know, that is the way they see us. I was in school with
They'll
my
not
son.
say that.
I
They'll
was
say,
in school with my son.
calm down. Calm
Calm
down.
down. Good now.
Calm down.
And they
Except
don't
you're
let you
aggressive.
talk. They don't let you talk. Mommy, if somebody asked you that question, you would tell, have you visited Africa before? How many black people do you know? One day somebody come to me, I just come to this country newly. He said, you are so beautiful like Naomi Campbell. I never know Africa women so beautiful like you, you know. I think it was a compliment. I said, that's an insult. Have you seen my mother? Have you seen my sister? Have you been in Africa anyways? He said, no. I said, that's insult. That's racist. Don't do that. I think he was saying, because if you sit with them, I'm friend with them, with those people that are very rich. They will say, oh, we don't go to that place. There's a lot of immigrants there. Me, I'm among of them. I'm going with them. I'm immigrants. I will just look at them and say, me, I'm immigrant now. They'll say, Cynthia, you're different.
Yeah.
I say, what? Don't say that. You are a racist. If you say that, you are a racist. Don't say, Cynthia, teach us. I said, I cannot teach you. You have to mind the things you say. How can you insult my people and say I'm different? You just know only me. You have not give these people a chance. If not because of the person you know that know me, you will not also give me a chance. You will also put me in the same bag. That's the same. That thing was built in them. Before you do anything, they will just do their eye one kind. You dare don't stand before them and speak boldly to them. They will take you as aggressive.
Yeah.
She said it earlier. They will take you as you are running mad. They will say, is this for Rook? Because they think we speak the way we speak. Because we take a lot of pain. We take so much inside.
We take a lot of pain. We take a lot of, say it loud.
What also damage us? If we Africa, there's no good education. A lot of people come here by chance. The students that come here today, the people that come here with student visa, they don't face the same thing that people that carry their bag, enter Libya, come here.
No.
Not the same thing. Because they know what they are coming here from. They are in university. They are eating in the same plate with them as well. They know how to defend themselves. But when you now it takes you 5 years to make behind. It takes you another 2 years to make beds wide, to make hospital. When you are working, it's like they are pushing you. They are frustrated you in office you go to. They will not see you like you are dumb. You don't know what you are doing. And when it comes to bringing up your children, they don't trust you. They don't trust you. And I always say this to them. If you know the way we love children, if you know the way we celebrate children, we make party where somebody give birth, even when you have 20 and you give birth to one, you have 90 already, you give birth to one, they will still celebrate that one. I will be saying this to them always. And the same thing they do to Arab people, Arab people. The same way they take us black, that's the way they take them.
But we are the same now.
Especially when it comes to marriage and children aspects. They always suspect that their men are aggressive, and they always suspect that their women are not strong enough, they don't work. It's just so like disappointed that we're in 2025 and people are still feeling the way they are feeling in Germany or any other Europe country or all over the world. You see the election that happened this year, it pissed me off. That immigrant was the topic.
Yeah.
How can you people, 2012, you people was calling on immigrants, and now because they don't fit in your paper, and now they are your problem? And it's just the way the foundation was laid, and it's going to take us a lot of work. Even the children you born here, there are some certain things you are telling them. They are black people. They start to tell you that Mama Peter, that stimmt nicht.
Yeah.
Because they are not saying it the way you are saying it.
Yeah.
They are not saying until they grow up. They will not be seeing that side. You was trying to tell them like, okay, I know they are your friend, but be careful, all those kind of things. So it's just like we need to fight. We need to talk. If you know you are not diplomatic enough, you cannot speak the language, go and talk to somebody who can speak the language. Write a letter and submit it. When somebody asks you some question like that, submit a letter. Have you been in Africa before? How many people from Africa did you know? How can you judge? Just depend on 3 people you know at work, and you just judge all Africa continents, say they are the same. It don't go like that. There's like Greece. When you are from Greece, you act differently. They are very loud. They are party people. They are also very but it doesn't mean we don't say all Europe are the same. When you are in Italy, then behave differently as Germany as well. But we never say all German, they are the same. In Africa, we have Ghana, we have Togo, we have Mali. We have different countries in Africa. How can you just put everybody in the same bag?
The way Africa is distorted, they think Africa is a village. In their mind,
it's so
Africa is a village. I have said, if I say I'm going to Nairobi, somebody will tell me, oh, I have a friend who's Nigerian. Do you know?
Did you know her? I'm just confused.
Oh my God, I want to go to bed. These people really. No, but really, for Germany, I live in Spain before. I live in Spain, but because I live in Spain before, I cannot compare the two. But if you live in Dutch area, it's still they are still very, very, very close when it comes to this. And the problem, what disturbs me when it comes to all this, they don't want to discuss about it.
No.
Because they are our savior.
Cynthia, I have a question.
Anytime I go to give a speech, they will tell me that, what do we have to do? I say, you people have to research, assess yourself, and know what to do. We are not going to tell you anymore what to do. You people are adults. You people know what to do. It's just simple.
Can I ask?
Sorry. Let you talk. I'm sorry.
Can I ask you a question? I just want to ask a question, please.
Yeah, please.
Sorry that I'm echoing. Whenever I'm opening, I'm echoing because I'm driving. So, don't you people see that it's the same thing in Africa with our parents who have never traveled? That when you are coming from Germany and your neighbor's child is in the US, your neighbor will come to you and ask you, I will give you this my small letter, may you go give my picking. Meanwhile, you are going to Germany and the child of that other person is in the US. Don't you people see that somehow it's the same? That's my question.
It's not the same.
Oh,
because
it's not the same.
Even young people.
That has something to do with information. Old people, they don't have this information.
In Africa, you're talking about very old people who
very old people. If you are talking about people that are in university, people that are going to school, that's a different case. But it's not the same. It's not the same. If my mother will say, "Oh, have you seen your brother?" I say, "I bet my brother live in UK." No, in my mind, I will say no, but we talk. But when my mother now come here, she now travel to my brother and come to me and go to my sister. He now know that we are not even close. She now understand the situation. And most of us here, before we come to Europe, we see it differently as well. We don't see it the way we see it today. Before I come to Europe, I thought everybody speak English here. I never know because I thought English was their language, to be honest. I know they have different, but I never know that was 99, it's long time. I was still ignorant. I don't know it. So that is information. That is people that lack of information. You understand me? So, but it's not when you are going to Africa here, people are saying, oh, they say Africa is very dangerous. That is where I was born. That is where I come from. Now you are advising.
So Cynthia, why don't we use ignorant instead of using racism? Because somehow they are ignorant. They don't travel. These German people don't get in the flight.
White people, they don't travel. They don't travel.
Very less amount of.
Their lack of information. The truth is that my family here, my German family, when I come to this country, some question they asked me, I was like, what? Wow. They asked me if my blood is black. They asked me if a black man come to a head, if what come out from inside their body is black. Some question I was hearing, I need to educate this person. At times I will piss off, but at times I say, no, these people need information. You will know. You will know that these people need information, and most of them, they are old people. They never traveled before. But I'm talking about 50 years old, 40 years old, somebody that can go to Google and get a book about Africa, somebody that can read something about Africa. We are here, we also do research. I'm not saying that we are perfect as well as people, but the story that was told concerning us, Africa, is affecting us today. That's the truth. It's not only we Africa, all the black.
You can never be true friends with them. Let me tell you, I've been married to my husband for 20 years. We met in South Africa. All his friends here came to visit us in South Africa, came to visit us in Washington. When he died and we were here, I have not heard, I was dropped like a hot coal. They don't talk to me, they don't call me, they don't know me. We can even meet in the supermarket, they look through me. So that's racism.
But to be honest with you, if you live in Deutschland area, but I feel sorry for them as well. Do you know how these places are dry? 3 days ago, on Monday, I go out to shopping. I look parking space. It was just dry. It was no life. I was asking myself, oh my God.
No life, no social life, no social life, no social life.
No life. No connection. No, like,
they have
people are excusing face, people don't look up, people don't smile. In Africa, people will greet you. My sister, how are you? Even when they are not even, they don't like you or anything like that. They just want to be nice to you or something. Especially when they know that, one thing I love about Africa, when they know that you are a visitor, oh my God, they entertain you. They want to prove to you that if I come to you, you are going to do the same to you. African person will borrow money to cook the best food, wait for you. You understand? I just think about it. I say, at times I understand why they feel the way they feel. And why we feel the way we feel, because we come from a place that's very warm, and people are like this to you. They don't smile. You don't know if they like you, if they hate you, if they are against you, if they are not against you. I feel sorry for them. That place was just empty. There's a lot of nice cars. A lot of nice cars. But the atmosphere, the life, I was just looking with spiritual eye. I don't see life around. I said, I feel sorry for now. I was just looking my daughter.
Said it's because I live in the village. So maybe if I lived in a city, it would be very different. Maybe if you live somewhere where it's cosmopolitan.
Yeah, but if you live in Berlin, of course it's different.
Yeah.
Of course it's different. But when you live in the village, you feel it. You feel it. When you live in Berlin, all those big estates, you have the different.
People are also different. Yeah. People are more open.
Somebody, let me make you people laugh. Somebody has asked me if I can please show him my tail. My tail. Tail.
What? Mommy, since that they ask you, if they ask me, then we go to court. Opportunity.
Tail.
How do I pack? How do I pack the tail? Is it front or back?
To be honest, now I want to go to bed. Let the language.
Yeah.
And know your right. Your right is there in internet. You can write the number 25 for all your rights concerning immigrants. Auslander is there open.
And if you don't find it, there's always a social worker in these government offices. Ask us. Don't be shy. Ask for a social worker.
Yeah, just know your rights. before you start talking to them, let them know that you know your right. It's very important. Me, I always quote my right first, then I start talking. They'll say, we are not quarreling. I'll say, I just want you to know that I know.
I know my rights. I know my rights.
99 when I came here, my question was, how did I come here? Because they know in Africa there is no car, there is no aeroplane, there is nothing. So the question was, they surrounded me. And guess what? I was in East Germany. There is a state in East Germany called Görlitz. I was in Görlitz, and the people, they surrounded me and they were asking me, how did you come here?
You vanished. You vanished. You vanished.
And I answered them really good. I was like, no, you know, in Africa we live in trees. So I was jumping from one tree to the other till I came. Then they were like, then how did you cross the ocean? I said, this is a question. When I got where there was the ocean, I stood there on a tree and I was looking at the water, thinking how I will cross that water. Fortunately, there was such a big fish. I don't know how big the fish was. I saw it, so I just jumped and I landed on the back of that fish. The fish was just swimming. I saw a house in the middle of the ocean. I jumped on the roof of that house. The house was moving, and finally, I found myself somewhere in Germany. This is how I answered. So you see, I was just psychotic. Just being psychotic. I don't even need to take you to court. I will answer you. You yourself, you will be sick. You will go home and like give the message weiter. Just einfach weiter. It's in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said I saw an elephant.
It's my look that tell everything. I don't answer. I just look.
I saw land.
Me, I have one special look. If I use that look on you, my children, they know it. If I use that look on you, you know you are doing something wrong. I will just raise up my eye and look you and turn my head and shake. They'll say, habe ich etwa falsch gemacht? Nein, alles gut. Aber hast du kein Internet in deinem Handy? Oder so? It was just, tut mir leid, Entschuldigung, dumm. Ich habe gesagt, darf man in meine Haare fassen, bitte? Leute, darf man in meine Haare fassen? Kannst euch meine Haare fassen? Weil ich kenne euch. Aber dann darf man
nicht. One thing, just one last one. One thing I want you Africans to know is that most of us, Nigerian, especially West Africa, Central Africa, most of us go to school more than these people here. You should know that. Most of us, if you go to internet and check, you will see how many Germans cannot read and write. And the amount of in Africa, minimum a child have to go to primary school. Yeah, they don't see it that way, but we should know that when it comes to going to school, we are even going to school even more than the Germans. I don't know about Italians or whatever.
We take it more serious than them. Our children, we are worried. Our children, they are not doing good. I take my son. I was with my son like this. How can you bring this kind of result when he was married too? So we go to somewhere. I submit the result. The man said, "Good, very good." What? I said, "What is this?" Madam? He said, "Most motivate." I said, "Nein, most Weichheit."
Well, Big Mama, please, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Good day, everyone.
Welcome.
Good day. Good.
Yes,
personally.
Yes. Anytime I come to Mama's channel, I don't like talking. I only because it's always filled with value. So I tend to learn more than to speak. But I just want to ask this question to get more clarity. I appreciate everybody for sharing your experience and everything. Though I don't think I'm in any way close to coming to that side at the moment. But my question is, as a young person, I'm trying to build or have a business that I'm doing. My hard work, I want it to become a business, something that I can earn from. But I know that as time goes on, I'm not going to end in Nigeria by God's grace. So what is that I can start doing from now, even though I'm not coming tomorrow or next tomorrow yet? What can I start doing? What document did I need to prepare or have from now, so that if one day I want to come to the area or travel out, it will make it easier for me? How can I build my profile in that regard?
You're coming for business or you're coming, it depends, huh?
Do you get my question?
Yeah. Let our sister talk, then I can talk.
Okay.
Let Big Mama talk first.
Okay. My dear, if you want to come to any part of Europe at all,
Yes, ma'am.
you must have your paper that show whether you are a medical doctor, you have technology experience. Now, they don't think like Africa, that you will think things go better, let's hope on God, let's pray on God. No, they deal with reality. Look for the market demand. What do they need from you as a black man, that by the time you apply for your visa they will give to you, you won't have stress? You understand?
Yes,
They
ma'am.
will not let you to come here because you want to come and do cleaning job, because there are people that full here that they do cleaning job. You understand?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
If you want to come in as a fashion design, you have to show some activities, some shows that you have gone with your product and everything. Then you have to show certificate. Everything here is with certificate. Not who know man. My father senior, your mother, my mother, they no, no, here no.
For example, now I'm a chef. Does having a chef certificate guarantee or give any? Is it recognized? Is it a recognized document or something over there?
I don't think. Because here you have to go to school as a chef here. The only way you can call me, as your chef. Yeah? The only thing you can call me as a chef, maybe you work in a big hotel, and that hotel still have a branch in abroad, so they can transfer you from there to here to come and work in their branch in abroad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that is the company that will do everything for you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Good evening.
Welcome.
Yeah, this is Magdino Random.
You didn't really answer his question much. I think he wanted to find out if he's a chef and he just wants to come and look for an opportunity here as a chef, not that he's being transferred.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you'd have to have worked for say the best I can do is you work for an international company like Intercontinental Hotel or something as a chef. Yeah.
Yes.
In fact, you can start now because you're saying you want to come here. That already, I think, validates you. And then, of course, the money in your bank, visa, invitation letters, all that is usually, all those papers you can get on the internet in whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. And then your first port of arrival, yeah, that's where your job. If you want to work in Germany, don't take a plane to Belgium first, and then no, you have to go direct to Germany. Yeah. So your first port of landing has to be where you want to be.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
you
answered my question.
Thank you. Omoyemi, send your request, please.
Ma?
Omoyemi, are you up?
Ma, I'm here.
Okay. Ask your question.
Please help me, ma.
Help you for what?
My account just bring retreated. If I want to send it now, I can't send it.
Why? Go
Retreated mood is on my account.
go and
I don't know
update.
what I press.
Go go and update your Gmail.
Okay, my email.
Your G and that's your Google. Sorry, Google. Go, come down now. Go to Google. Go and update your Google. Then you try
Yeah,
it.
update your app.
You try it again.
Okay. Okay, I will upgrade my account.
Update, update
Okay.
your Google.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
Go and do it now. Try
And
it. You
then
will see that it will
the,
go.
the hotel guy, if I was you, I'd not only work in Nigeria, I'd try to work in several countries in Africa. So when you come in here, you say you want European experience as well. You've done African experience, you want now European experience. I think that would be better for you.
Okay. Like the nearby country here within the Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And this is what help somebody who want to achieve anything in life. Start asking Google how you can come in. Ask Google what are the things you need for you to apply for a visa. Watch many videos. Be watching at least 10 video every day. 10 different videos every day that different people are speaking about your type of work, how you can use it to get a visa to enter. Then from now, start leaving your money in your account. You understand? Not every money that come to you now you will spend. Your salary go directly to your account. Start preparing yourself, watch video, small, take your diary, be writing everything down. The one you have meet, you mark it. The one you have meet, you mark it. Small like that.
Good morning, Mama.
Welcome,
Good
welcome.
morning. I've been trying to come up. I've been trying to communicate, but I think
Your background was noisy.
you said what?
The background was noisy.
Yes, I think I'm in the house. I'm alone here.
Okay.
So there is something I just I've been listening to the program my first time here today, and I came up here today. It's quite interesting. Of every topic, at least I'm learning one or two things from what we are sharing. Yeah, there is a. I really want to ask a question, and I think I should have a authentic feedback. Like I said, I stated out that I'm over 40. Can I be able to come to abroad? That is one. I have business I'm doing in Nigeria. I'm into household, buying and selling. Not too big, but I'm very comfortable here. But I decide to step up to go further. Go further doesn't mean, of course, Nigeria is my retirement home. Nigeria is a place I wish to stay, but I want to step up. I want to see the other side of the world. That is it. So, how do I go about it, and how do I do it?
Okay, thank you. 40 years is not too, you are not too old. You understand?
Yeah.
One thing we should know, if you are comfortable in Nigeria, you know your business is good. 5 years time, 10 years time, how comfortable will you be with the business, with the type of life you are living? If you can triple your life, double your life, for me, I will advise you remain in Nigeria. If 5 years time, how are you seeing yourself and your business? 10 years time, the security, is that business secured? Is your life secured? Is your mental health secured? You understand? Your children. Most of us, we did not come here because we want to come and become a millionaire. We just need that balanced life, that security, and a comfort life. I'm good to go. I did not see myself struggling the way I was struggling when I was in Africa. I always wish the best for myself. You understand? If
Yes.
you don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody in Africa, the life is very, very hard.
If you
You
have a business,
you may have it today now. In 5 years' time, what will happen to the business? There
Yes.
is no insurance that you have now insured the business. In case the business did not go well 5 years, 10 years time, your insurance will cover you. You understand?
Yes, I do.
In 10 years to 15 years, old age sickness will now be knocking at the door. How are you prepared? You understand? Although the business
Yes.
may just make boom like this, so because Nigeria is a place where you are doing business today, somebody else is coming tomorrow to do the same business. He learn it very well. He has financial
Status.
status better than you. Everything. He will just come and take you away from
Yeah.
the field. He will just
Yeah.
come and take you away from the field. You will now be struggling. So
Yeah.
many things you will put into consideration. If you are okay, everything is okay for you. Nigeria is okay. If you have children, there's nothing bad. Stay your business, then send your children to school in abroad because you know.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah, at the moment I am single. Once married, single, no kids. Sometimes the relationship in Nigeria now, yeah, is not too balanced. You have some riffraffs coming around you. You have some unsincere people coming around you that is not making you to focus.
Point of
So
point of correction, my darling.
I understand where
Yeah,
you're coming
human beings are not riffraff.
from.
You understand? We find ourselves very well. We
Yeah,
are
I'm sorry
human.
about that. I withdraw that.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Um,
withdraw.
I understand where she's coming from. At the age of 35, I was 37, sorry. I was single, had no children, and I was doing okay. Quite honestly, I never thought of myself going to Europe. I just thought of making my life in South Africa where I was. But then I got married, we traveled, and now I'm in Europe. And it really depends if you want to come here to explore or you already have an idea. Being in business, it means you're already able to travel, to take a visa for a short time and come and explore. But I think you need to really think what you want to do. Do you want employment? Is it employment you're looking for hard currency because you already have local currency?
Yeah.
I think you have to be clear on what you want first before, because coming here as a business person is not difficult for you. Yeah. But you have to think: is it a job you want to do? Is it business you want to do? And what kind of business? And then go on from there.
Yes, I think
If
coming.
Madalino, if I am in your shoe,
Okay.
what I will do, I will not come because of work or business. I will go to dating app. I will go to dating app. I will not be ashamed. I will go and write it. I'm open for relationship. You understand? The type of man you need, where the man come from. So with that, once somebody pick you, watch you, pick you from the dating app, it will come and show visit to in Africa to come and know you because you are not married. You don't have child. So 40 years you need settlement. So go for that rat. Why will you stress yourself? Eh? Tell them you are a good housewife. You come up to come and marry. They come and marry you. They give you visa, so you now come family reunion. Family reunion visa that is very easy. It's not hard because you cannot separate husband and wife. This is your right. It's the man right.
And if I might add a little bit something, I would say, Mark, there, I always never say no and I never say yes, because most of the time when you say don't come, they will say, what are you doing there?
Yeah.
And they always see us when we are preparing to come to Africa. We go and buy the most expensive perfume that we don't even use every day. We go and make shopping before we come to Africa. And when we come there, people are jealousing us for what we do not even have. Yeah, let me be honest. Most of us living in Europe, we live in credit. Most of us.
Right.
Most of us living in Europe, our liberty is being seized away from us. That your auntie that is visiting you, that your cousin that is coming to your house without even calling you on the phone, that neighbor that you are getting up in the morning and she will stand that way and shout, Magda, how you sleep today, it is not in Europe. We are living in Europe as Africans with this culture of European. We live like prisoners. You know, Africa, one thing I would say is Africa, you have freedom of expression, if not only politics, it's only politics we are not allowed to express. But when it comes to loudness, you can shout. You can stand in front of your house and shout the name of anybody. But I think here in Europe, you shout in your door. I mean, the next neighbor will call you police. So I just went to your profile where you were talking. I saw that you are doing business. I think you sell dresses and shoes, something like that. I just checked your profile.
Yes, I'm into household. Yeah.
Thank you. And most of the time, these people that they do households, most of the time they do well. There is a certain amount of money that I would tell anybody, if you have it in Africa, before you make a step like you want to move to Europe, visit Europe. Because what I've seen you doing, if you ask a visa to go, for example, to France or Belgium, we will easily get a visa, because this is where they have most of Moroccan as coming from there. Most of this household, they gather it and take it there, and this is where they ship it. So you can visit, you can come to buy 2-3 times, check the place. Is this place convenient for me? Is this a place, the kind of place I want to live? How do they live here? Believe me that there are so many of us here who are regretting. They sold everything, they lost everything, they came here, now you have to go to Azul. We made here, we the good ones have been taken by white women. The good ones have been taken. The one that you will see just want to continue, don't catch them. 5 years, never not. Immediately you come in, start defying you. So all those things, you have to put it into consideration before you come in, my dear.
Okay.
If you will be somebody that is not doing nothing, that your life is not sustained, then I will say, okay, come and reach it. If you come here, get to Azul, you don't even care whatever is coming. But if I look down there, you are doing a business, you are earning some money, you look good. I saw your videos, you look good, if I'm not deceiving myself. So think about it. Try to visit. Come here, look for somebody to invite you, give you invitation later. You come here, buy your business, go back, and then you think about whether you want to leave or not. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a very good decision.
Yeah.
Also, start by buying a URL that is a European URL, and have a website where and try and drive.
Sorry for that. Uncle, thank you for your
if you're doing business and you already have things that you could sell maybe to Europe, I would buy a European URL and get a website going and market it through TikTok, Facebook, and see if things will sell.
Yeah, actually, as a business person, I actually know what I want. I actually know what I want to do. But just like what Uncle T said, I think I should go for the option. I really want to move further, explore. I really want to. It's not that coming to abroad is to come and stay. I can come, visit, and go back, do my business. When I'm coming back, I will just know how it is. That's I have what I want to do in mind, not to just abandon what I've started. So I just asked a question. Let me just put things together and see how it goes.
Yeah. You guys, I'm going to bed.
Thank you. Thank
1
you.
o'clock.
Okay, 1 o'clock. Please, we all that live in abroad, can we kindly follow each other, please? Please, can we kindly follow each other? We that live in abroad, can we kindly follow one another, please? So that we can share our life experience to the newcomers.
Did we hear Bella?
So, Big Mama, let me take first, okay?
Let me. I was on your page yesterday. You were just dancing. I said, why?
I like my tradition so much. I saw that Big Mama. They even signal me that Big Mama is on your page right now, and I saw you. That I encourage my tradition a lot. I like the traditional dance, traditional dresses, and whatever. I don't not really post anything apart from that. I really love it. So, my dear panelists, my dear people, us in Europe. I just want to say, most of us, we pretend a lot, and we go for what we do not even want. There is a question now going around, why is it that when a man goes to Africa, get married there, bring their women abroad, and the women leave them? I have my own thinking. I have what I'm thinking. What is removing these women? I will talk about that a little bit. Like I was telling our sister down here about the fake life that we are living. When I'm going to Africa, when I get to that duty free, I will buy my Dio perfume in a reduced price. When I come and spray it, you living in Africa, that you would think this is the life I'm living every day in Europe. I get up, I spray that perfume. No. It is total no. Then me that I'm a hustler here, me that I'm working in the lager, me that I'm driving my forklift, me that I'm working in the Baustelle. Baustelle is, how do I call it this man? I forgot. That's, you are a hustler.